So let's look at VRAR. VAR. So it's very low. The high was $21. We're on the daily chart. So let's zoom in. So it's gonna have some resistance right here. It's gonna be tricky right here. This area is gonna be wild. Um, you had a lot of sell off. This is one sell off. This is the second sell off. And once it did the double top right here, there was no coming back until the shorts released their shares and it shot back up in that selling range. So the next couple days will dictate. You have this as well. It's a lot of gaps that needs to be filled on this chart. Yeah, if you watch this stock closely, it's a lot of good opportunities that I see. What's going on? We checking out the penny stock momentum today, and there are two stocks that we previously spoken about. The first one would be VRAR, and the second one would be KULR. Both of those stocks are a good example of rejecting off a range, going down to test the moving average, and the price reverse back in that range. So let's look at both of those stock tickers to see the example of the price rejecting a range, going down to test the moving average, and then reversing. So we're checking out KULR. December 2nd candlestick rejected 174 price. Went down to test the moving average. Moving average became support. Bounced up again. Then you had lower lows, which is good, consolidation, and then you had the tightness with the support as the moving average. And this is where we're at. You had a good ladder, and now we're in that next range, the 192 range. This range up top will be tricky because if you look out on the higher time frame, you have some resistance going on right here. So that would be our next range we would have to compete in. But the setup from December 2nd was nice. You can see it went down to test the moving averages. Moving average became support, and that's where we're at. So let's check VAR, VRAR. So VAR is the same thing. This is the daily. So we were previously looking at the resistance level. It bounced off like 176. Went down to test the moving average again, and then you have that curl up in the gap up. So this is a good example as well. I like those candlesticks. So this range, since this is a gap up, it may go back down to test that range one more time, just to get confirmation that there are a lot of buyers and sellers in that range, supply and demand. But if you do look out, let's look on the monthly. I can see it's going to be a lot of resistance going on right here. So I would just keep an eye on that range. Yo, giving you an update on KULR and VRAR. Looks like I received alerts on both of those stocks, which means the reversal continued. So let's look at both of those, see what's going on. We have KULR. This is the 5-minute chart. So it looks like it broke through both of the ranges today, which is great. Let's check out the daily. So the daily, you can see the moving average became support, and you had that curl up. This is what you want to see. I would prefer to see this than gap ups, because if there's a gap up or a gap down, it has to be consolidation before the next move. The ladder up has consolidation in between. Let's look at VAR in a few. But the monthly on KULR looks good. Looks like it's trading in that range that we want to see. We'll keep an eye on those today. So VAR looks like it traded in our range on the monthly time frame. Let's go down to the daily. The high was 306. We received that alert. And then you want to see consolidation before the next move. Let's check out the 5 minute. So it looks like we have some consolidation going on right here. So we'll keep our eye on VAR as well. So yeah, I just want to give you an update on those two stocks because the momentum is there. 57 million and 38 million volume for today.